Size elite light class, taking it down to the last car running, moving, making contact out there. Bristol, help me start them out with a countdown, starting with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let them go, drivers, let them go.
Action underway here in the two-man team division. Everybody's sort of jockeying for position right now. See Chucky Mikas over there in the 05. A lot of Crown Vics as you'd expect, but we see a couple of the GM products out here with Filthy and the Dirty Girl. Oh, we got one up.
Big hit.
That was a solid shot. Pretty and the Beast, they were looking forward to come out and just blowing the noses off their cars. They're not big on going backwards.
Being pulled in, they both took hard shots. They hit the gas as soon as they could going backwards. And you two guys that want to see a wide open track, and you see you got a chance for right here, track shot. Here we go. Boom. That's Aussie 1 right there. That's the Beast. He got a good run there.
Some good team driving there as they're both working on the 05. Uh-oh. There's trouble.
It gets pretty. Trying to send somebody, as they would say.
Yeah, and they said that they were worried about going up over those berms themselves and now trying to be a part of putting someone else over.
Now he gives him a ride and pushes him right back down into the track. Jay's talked to the Sledgehammers, and they're both bringing it as well.
I like those cars. Clean looking, bright. Big shot there from our Australian Demolition Derby Association drivers, bending up the nose.
That was the Beast. You called it, not afraid to blow the front off. Now he takes a shot to that driver rear end.
I want to say hi to Corbin, Benson, and Ben watching in Kentucky. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks to Patrick. Starting to see a little bit of attrition here. People are having some trouble. Red flag.
3, 2, 1. Let them go, drivers. Let them go.
Got the 375 on the right-hand side of the screen getting shoved up onto the berm. Team Sledgehammer putting him up there. Lifting those rear tires, get them just far enough to take the weight off.
Oh, we got a rollover.
Let them go, drivers. Let them go.
Ooh, good contact here, nose to nose, bending that Crown Vic. Filthy getting the better of this exchange, but now starting to have some sparks fly from the fan as the frame bends.
Go, drivers, let them go.
We've been trying to keep an eye on T, and she's over there on the wall, and she's on the clock if she's broken it off. Hasn't moved in a while before that red flag.
Team Sledgehammer getting a little room to run on the left-hand side of the track, trying to circle around and give the teammates some help.
He's just moving as fast forward as he can, hitting anything that he runs into.
Having some fun out there.
Yeah, that front end's taking a little beating right now, so he said he wasn't afraid to blow up that front end, and that's what he's doing right now.
I'm watching a couple cars out there, Chucky Mikas and Dustin Mikas, Team Hill Job Graphics. They're sort of flying under the radar here a little bit, Jeff. You guys aren't really getting on them. They're able to sort of pick their shots, play their own game, and you know, by default, they're looking really good right now. Big shot.
That was pretty. Aussie 2.
Uh-oh. Shane up on the berm there, trying to get some movement in reverse. He got it.
Thought he might need some help, but he got it done on his own.
Front tires are pretty much in the firewall, pointing at each other here on the beast machine. Bash Brother parked on the backside of Critty. They got it fired and moving again. Well done.
Is that a Vegemite sandwich right there?
you might call it that.
Aussie between two chunks of metal. Aussie 1 and Aussie 2 side by side. Aussie 1 struggling a little bit, the beast.
They were hooked a little bit, got knocked loose there. Still watching Filthy. Oh boy. He came from down under to make that hit.
Yeah, that's the D13, one of your Hill Job Graphics guys.
Might have just got himself stuck in that corner.
Right there's the other Hill Job Graphics, Chucky. Speaking of in a corner, right now it looks like you got sledgehammers getting it all from all sides.
They came out loud and made their presence known, and now everybody's saying it's time for you guys to be quiet. Oh, where's he going to go next?
Critty thought about it and then thought maybe a little better of it.
Come on, Critty.
That is a busted sledgehammer right there. You called it, Steve. They went out hard early. Looks really good, and
sometimes you set the pace.
that left once we go back to green. There they go.
I'm not sure they were actually ready to go back to green, but the official on the back side of the track waved the green flag.
Critty decided to do it for him.
going over.
Thought he was
Oh,
gonna
I
send
thought
him.
they were going to send him. He saved it. Tyler has that
3,
crew following
2,
her,
1. Let them go, drivers. Let them go.
and they're going to put a movie out at some point. Looking forward to, at some point, being able to see that come out. I love any kind of content that involves Demolition Derby.
Doing what you do and being part of DerbyNation.tv. Hours and hours of footage has to be chopped down into, what, minutes, half hours at the max sometimes. So really impressive and tedious. But when the bottom line, the finished cut is always impressive.
I'm real grateful for our video crew that I don't have to do that stuff. I just do the easy stuff. I talk, and then they make me look good. Of course, when we're live like this, not a lot they can do for us. Critty May just taking himself out. Oh, he got a refired. He went back for more.
Going for a couple more big hits before I send this thing. The Beast got a good view. He's not happy right here in front of us. Aussie won.
Shout out to Robbie Crittenden, Simple Solutions, putting the parts in these cars to keep them running in this condition. Critty has not been easy on these things, and neither was the Beast.
And I'm knowing those two guys a little bit now. I'm betting they had a little 1v1 bet to who lasts longer, even though we're in this to try to win it as a team. Figure out who goes the farthest.
You know, I would go the other way with that.
And guess
Oh,
what?
no, he did not want that. Put it in
Just as we
reverse, man.
talk
Find a way out of
Can
it.
he get down? Ooh.
I would say, talking to these guys, that they probably had a little conversation about who can junk their car first, because that's the way they like to
You
drive.
might be right.
Come on, somebody help the Aussie out. Just give him a little bump in reverse there. Get him back down off the wall. That was their worst nightmare. They said, we're not used to these berms and we don't want to get sent right out.
For the most part, the berm is going to end up taking out both of them.
Got some fire. I have to restrain myself. Can't do it.
Yeah, going to be another good picture, though. Critty jumping out, I'm sure, getting a hand from the crowd, getting a hand from a lot of people. There he goes. He's pumped up. So
All right, I have to do it.
okay.
Who's got the shrimp? It's Australian, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I just heard a collective continent groan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize, Australia.
There's Critty.
Look at that swagger as he came off.